The appropriations adjustments,
Yep.
They're a pretty critical part of the agreement, I think. We know about COVID funds, obviously IRS as well. Can you detail kind of the full scale of the adjustments that you guys agreed to and shook hands on?
First, I think it's important to know the appropriations process, hello, former staff director, uses adjustments all the time. They do rescissions, they use emergency money. That is how the appropriations process works. Because we were dealing with the top lines, we thought it important to memorialize some of those adjustment agreements. It does not stop the Appropriations Committee from doing other things they feel is necessary to make sure the appropriations process works. But to ensure that we got to a similar level, close to the same level as this year, we certainly wanted to have an agreement with the Speaker's team about what that was. Because remember, part of this deal is to make sure we have an appropriations process that works. This unlocks that, just like budget resolutions would have. So now we're setting top line here, and when the Appropriation Committee works, you will see them use $22 billion of the COVID relief rescissions, which were taken in this bill. The appropriators will use some of that money to spread around how they see fit. We didn't get into the individual line items in this bill. They will also, as you've heard, use IRS rescissions from the IRA on the mandatory side. Again, we don't dictate how, but they will rescind $10 billion both years, and they will then use that to be reinvested into non-defense discretionary. They will also use other rescissions that the appropriators will decide the mix of, but we agreed on the levels that they could be higher, $10 billion higher than last year, and the appropriators will use that. And building on the emergencies used in December, the appropriators will use about $23 billion in emergencies for 24 and 25.
And then can I just ask real quick, do you have an understanding of how many votes Republicans will provide in the House to get this over the finish line?
Remember, I moved over here. We're going to let the Speaker work with his conference. This is what I miss about the House, though. This is a fun day over there. Lots of meetings. I'm sure it's very interesting and has a lot of energy. But we're going to leave that to them to work out the votes and how they get there. We know we talk to them in good faith. They talk to us in good faith. But now it's their chance to talk to their members. We from here are making sure members know what's in this bill. Education, education, education. But look, I know a lot of members of Congress. What you don't do is call and tell them what to do. You educate. You say, let me know what you need to know. What's in this bill, how it's written, how it's going to be implemented, and we're here to answer you.